wow, we really screwed up. What's gonna happen tomorrow? Okay, we thought there was one more. No more.
Okay, earlier, this is what I did. I went ahead and fixed this. We'll set it up. It's hash browns. It's pepperoni, mushrooms. You get some bacon. Slices of bacon. Trying to zip it back up. This is the bacon I get. Only because it's easy. I'm living in a hotel room, so I gotta do easy. If I had my own place, I would be making a lot of stuff from scratch. Okay. I got a pound of lean ground beef that I've been cooking, and I used this right here on my lean ground beef. And I put some of this on the tater tots. My lean ground beef.
Strategically and morally a disaster in the making, and don't believe anyone that tells us otherwise. Oh, I appreciate the analysis.
1 pound of lean ground beef.
No, it's like, okay, so he prevents Benghazi happening at the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad.
After I get this done, I'm going to drain this. It's almost done anyways. Just a couple more minutes on that. After I get it done, I'm going to drain it. Put it on top of here.
And they teach you all about how most of the media in these countries is run by the government, and you shouldn't glorify or publicize anything
Thinking
they say
about,
as fact. And for them to repeatedly
okay, I'm gonna
say,
put the,
I haven't confirmed, I don't know, but then state it as
should I put the cheese
on?
on?
Should be taken seriously, really undermines their credibility.
It's like the second shooter at mass shootings.
Yeah, it just,
you know, there's another shooter out there, and it never is. There's only one. It's like they can't.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the cheese on.
The credibility, the person whose credibility is undermined here is Iran, not ours.
Okay. Yeah, I do that because I'm old. I make that noise. Put the cheese on. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this bacon off. I'm gonna put that on top. That way it's all crispy and crunchy. We put
CNN settling a major lawsuit with Covington student Nick Sandman after it was smeared by the media.
the cheese.
These days we're all stressed. Hey, sister. That's why I'm partnering with Cigna to remind you to go in for your annual checkup and be open about anything you feel, physically and emotionally, body and mind.
This this would last me about 3, maybe 4 days for dinners. Because I'm by myself right now. My husband went back on the road.
Don't use if you're allergic to Otezla. It may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting.
Okay.
Otezla is associated with an increased risk of depression. Tell your doctor if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts, or if these feelings develop. Some people taking Otezla reported weight loss. Your doctor should monitor your weight and may
Okay,
stop treatment.
it's done.
Upper respiratory
Off.
infection and headache may occur. Tell your doctor about your medicines and if you're pregnant or planning to be. Otezla.
We'll use this.
Whatever happens out there today, remember, you have the Hilton app. Will the Hilton app help us get starters? Great question. No. But it can help you get your virtual appointment. Can the Hilton app help us score? You know, it's not that kind of thing, but you can score through Wi-Fi.
I need to get something to hold the
Hey. We're all gonna take the Hilton app, alright? Man, you guys are adorable. Alright. Let's go with
phone
the Come on.
so I can get this done. And you can still record. I can still record.
Attention. The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services has officially authorized new benefits that Medicare Advantage plans may include.
Okay.
To get the benefits you deserve, you can call the Medicare Coverage Helpline.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Okay.
If you're on Medicare, this is important information. I called the Medicare Coverage Helpline and they instantly looked up my coverage. In this one simple call, they offer to enroll me in a plan that includes rides to medical appointments, private home aid, doctors and nurses visits by telephone, and even home-delivered meals. The plan also includes dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug coverage, all at no additional cost.
Don't delay.
I don't have much room to work around, so
In your area.
I have to do this.
It's free.
Call 1-800-882-8500. That's 1-800-882-8500.
So you can see how I do this.
To be a great explorer, you need intelligent four-wheel drive, an active terrain management system, the most available driver assist technology in any vehicle in its class, and enough cargo space for any adventure. The all-new 2020 Ford Explorer. It's the greatest exploration vehicle of all time.
Right now, get $3,500 total cash back on 2020 Explorers. Only at your local Ford dealer.
I, Eleanor, regret registering at the same store my parents did 30 years ago.
So regret that.
And I agree. Wish someone had told us that there are hundreds of affordable invitations.
And save the dates.
On Zola.com.
Thank yous are easy too, because Zola tracks everything you get off your registry.
Let me see that.
Oh.
We've helped a million couples plan their weddings with free websites, registry, and invitations. Get started for free at Zola.com.
It looks like Covington High School student Miss Sandman has scored a legal win after being smeared by the media. CNN has settled a $250 million defamation suit Sandman filed. It's over a confrontation with a Native American man that made the teenager look like the aggressor. Here, a look back at just some of the media coverage.
Some students harassing an older Native American man, a Vietnam vet, in the midst of a special ceremony.
It does look like that young man to me is taunting the Native American Vietnam vet.
This face-to-face confrontation igniting charges of racism. The kid, Nick Sandman, he doesn't seem to be afraid, but he did make a choice, and that was to make it into a standoff. That was not a good choice.
Ooh, Greg, blood boiling.
Cuomo does not look good there. As good looking as he is, though, he keeps going to the gym. I want to know how much money this was settled for, and we'll never know. It drives me crazy. But this is really good news for everybody on the planet, because it's a turning point. Before, there really wasn't any consequences to social media mobbery and the cancel culture, where somebody could dig up something from Brian or Juan's past and just destroy you. Just destroy you. Not you, Shannon, because you're something else. But now, if you know that somebody can sue you, that changes your behavior. And if you don't have deep pockets, I mean, your company's got to be worried. So I think this could put an end to the swarm. That thing that happens when somebody finds out you said something stupid when you were 16. So I hope they got something good. I hope the kid can
It's
education.
a learning moment for reporters everywhere that you should be interested in the facts, not the narrative first.
I hope you're always interested in the facts first, but I just don't know what this means. I think that a lot of people who don't like CNN are quick to rush and say, "Oh, this is me." CNN, admitted that they did wrong. I think, I know lawyers. The lawyers are like, "Oh, if we have to go through discovery, then that means emails and discussions are going to be revealed. We may not want that out." I don't know if the kid got $1. I certainly can tell you, as I sit here, I don't think he got 200. Was it 250?
Yeah, 250 million. About 10%.
10%. Yeah, right. Exactly.
There's still some NBC and the Washington Post, and 13 more defendants are going to be named. ABC, CBS, The Guardian, Huffington Post, NPR, and Slate and The Hill are all coming up with getting hit with lawsuits.
Well, like you said, when you go into discovery, I used to have clients who you would talk to them and say, listen, this is how much it's going to cost you to go to trial. This is what they want in settlement. What do you want to do? And some people would say, yeah, we don't want all that stuff out there. We'll pay. I had other clients who would say, we will not pay a dime because what we're worried about is if we pay this person, the next one's going to want it, the next one, the next one. So CNN had to make a lot of calculations here that, what's just beyond the legal issue.
Yeah, but Brian, aren't there questions about, how the media
I almost forgot to put the rest of these
they went after
mushrooms right here
They
on.
did it because he was wearing a MAGA hat. They said all these horrible things about him. His reputation was, at a pro-life rally. His reputation was destroyed and put on the internet forever.
Why can't take it in on it?
Yeah, and then they didn't back up and give the same amount of coverage to the entire context of the story as they did to the immediate narrative that they all put out.
Absolutely, and that's when they're the aggressive. I know what you're saying, Shannon. A lot of people, big companies, don't want to go through it. They write the check. But in this case, this kid asked for an apology.
Yeah,
if they just said, listen, I blew it, this thing would have been over.
Right.
So if you're not worried about your reputation, which looks bad now because you admitted your guilt and wrote a check, we don't know how big, as much as Greg needs to know, and I'm very curious to know, this kid should get a lot of money. He's going to apply to colleges now. How many colleges are going to go, I don't need this. I don't need this. I'm going to move on. I can hire that kid. I don't need
You should not go to college. You should take the money and start a business.
Oh, wait a minute. This is now we're on the way. This is your theory.
I want to manage Nick's money.
All right.
You call me, Nick.
Yeah.
I'll take care of everything for you.
experience. You have no
Now, if I had mozzarella cheese, I would have done it with mozzarella instead of regular sliced American cheese on the bottom.
What's
Used
my
about-
second story? I spent a lot of time in my truck. It's my livelihood.
Used about half a jar,
Not taking any chances when something happens. So when my windshield cracked,
half a jar of Prego garden style chunky mushrooms and pimento peppers.
thanks for coming. No problem. Check it out. Nick. I came with expert service where I needed it. That service I can trust, no matter what I'm on. Right, girl?
Since my DVT blood clot, I wasn't sure. Was another around the corner? Or could things go a different way? I wanted to help protect myself. My doctor recommended Eliquis. Eliquis is proven to treat and help prevent another DVT blood clot. Almost 98% of patients on Eliquis didn't experience another. And Eliquis has significantly less major bleeding than the standard treatment. Eliquis is FDA approved and has both.
Don't stop Eliquis unless your doctor tells you to. Eliquis can cause serious and in rare cases fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. If you had a spinal
Wash
injection
my
while on
hands.
Eliquis, call your doctor right away
Now,
for tingling,
I gotta
numbness,
do-
or muscle weakness. While taking Eliquis, you may bruise more easily, and it may take longer than usual for bleeding to stop. Seek immediate medical care for sudden signs of bleeding, like unusual bruising. Eliquis may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures.
What's around the corner could be worth waiting for. Ask your doctor about Eliquis.
For small businesses, payroll is complex and time-consuming, and mistakes can mean tax trouble. Sure Payroll makes it easy to pay employees and file federal, state, and local taxes. And accuracy is guaranteed with full service plans. All done online in minutes and with award-winning support, even on weekends and evenings. So spend more time for your small business and less time on payroll and taxes. To learn more and get a free 1-month trial, visit surepayroll.com now or call 844-SURE-PAYROLL.
Get another.
All you can eat. Now with boneless wings. Only at Applebee's.
At Angie's List, we hope
I'll
you feel
just
confident
stick
about hiring
in this
pros
in
for
there.
home projects.
Stick this in
You can check their ratings, read verified reviews, and easily request multiple quotes. Find all the pros you need to know at angieslist.com.
mom. I'm thankful my mom is able to help out. So I bought the Jitterbug Flip from Graycom. It's so easy to use. And with a larger screen and bigger buttons, it's even easier to dial. There's also a 5-star button on the keypad.
One touch and you'll be immediately connected to a highly trained agent who can confirm your location, assess the situation, and get you the help you need.
Now get more minutes with new rate plans and save 25% at Best Buy or Rite Aid.
Meet the new keto-friendly South Beach diet. You get the benefits of keto without the pitfalls.
I'm Nicole, I'm 35 pounds lighter.
Lose weight with a plan that burns fat and transforms your metabolism.
I'm Jessie James Tucker, and I lost 25 pounds with South Beach.
The new keto-friendly South Beach takes the best of low-carb and keto and makes it easier. For a limited time, save 50% on every plan. Plus, get a free week of shakes.
Go online or call 877-354-WAVE to save 50%.
What I love most about being a scientist at 3M is that I'm part of a community of
I actually
problem
had
solvers.
7.
We make ideas grow from an everyday solution to one that can take on a bigger challenge. We are solving problems that improve lives.
What are you waiting for? February 28th, Publishers Clearinghouse could surprise you with this $5 grand a week for your life. Then after that, someone you choose gets $5 grand a week for their life. Don't miss your last chance to win. Hurry, enter now at VCH.com.
Okay. Now, crispy French fried and
Let's get the party started by saying happy birthday.
the white cheddar.
The man known as the king of rock and roll would have been 85 today. So for millennials out there, let me give you a taste of why we boomers still remember a man who created a bridge between the blues and rock and roll before he died in 1977. Look at this. Yep, that's Jailhouse Rock, and of course Elvis, if you notice his hips, was a sexy stage presence. Parents were concerned about the way he moved those hips. And of course, I think you should also know Elvis could sing a love song.
Every time he died.
That's a celebration.
No such
Of
number.
course, today there's a big celebration going on
No
in Memphis and
such
Graceland, led by Presley's daughter, Priscilla. So happy birthday, Elvis.
Oh, wait, Priscilla was the wife, right?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you did. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, what's Priscilla?
Lisa's the wife, or the daughter, right?
Lisa Presley's the daughter. Priscilla Presley is the wife.
If your name's Presley, we salute you. Woman.
It's Lisa Marie Presley.
Slightly under protest. I'm giving you one more thing. And there's an announcement that Prince Harry and Meghan are sort of announcing kind of that they're leaving the royal family in some way. How do you do that? Okay, I'm not really sure, but Ryan,
The good news for you is there's an opening for Prince.
Hey.
Fantastic. Prince Andrew can't fill in. Oh, he got kicked out.
no, Prince Andrew's out too. There's 2 Prince openings right now. They say we're going to balance our time between the UK and North America, continuing to honor with a U, the British, you know, the honor with
They're going to get a real job.
Wait, honor our duty to the Queen and the Commandant and our patronages. They're going to raise our son with an appreciation for both sides of the pond. It's going to be great. To which I noticed that the Queen's office, right there in London, issued its own little statement saying, and I think I should read it with a British accent. It's not very good, but we look forward to sharing the full details of this exciting next step in due course as we continue to collaborate with Her Majesty. No, that's from the Queen. What the Queen says, the discussions are at an early stage. We understand their desire to take a different approach, but these are complicated issues that will take time to work through. So family, I feel like the Queen is not 100% on board for this.
Family food. All right, cool.
She is a home wrecker. I mean, she's a castle wrecker. Castle wrecker.
Little trick I learned.
Has Andrew Doyle. He's a
From what up?
and the man behind the amazing Twitter handle.
Take it like that.
Titania McGrath is the scourge of woke.
And to be 100% sure,
You'll find it's fantastic. For this.
do this. Cook it like this, 20 minutes on 350 in the toaster oven. So I'm only doing it like that because that's all I got to cook it in, and it takes longer in the toaster oven. After 20 minutes at 350,
show
Then
tomorrow. He's Vice President of the United States, my favorite nation. He'll be on Fox and Friends, my favorite show after the Fox.
Then what I do is, see, my toaster oven is all clean.
America Great from the Start. Seen on Fox Nation.
I keep my oven clean.
We'll be going to New York for the first time at the Space at Westbury at 8 o'clock. BrianKilmeade.com/events.
20
in terms of reviews, just give you an idea
After
what the show's
20
about.
minutes,
People are writing it up.
then I will
Writes this, America Great from the Start.
start it,
For many Fox shows, certainly don't.
one second, I gotta clean up. After 20 minutes, I take the top off of it, and then I cook it another 15 to 20 minutes.
Responders are under a lot of pressure all the time, but one woman is doing her part to change that. Her name is Elizabeth Lee from Denver. She is the founder of Yoga for First Responders, and she was inspired to
got in here.
the organization in 2013 after working with veterans saying they go to work, see trauma, death, destruction, and loss, but they go home to be mother, father, husband, and wife. So she works with firefighters, cops, veterans from all over the country to try and ease their stress and to calm their mind. So very cool that she's pagan.
What's pagan?
Get that yoga stuff out of the fire department.
By the way, for the record, it's January 8th.
Yes.
All right. It's never just an episode of The Five. Special report, it's up next. Hey, Britt Bear.
I was going to mention the 8th, but the tree should still come down. Thanks, Juan. Good evening. Welcome to Washington. I'm Brett Baer. Breaking tonight, President Trump says Iran appears to be standing down after launching a series of missile attacks against facilities housing American troops inside Iraq. But senior military officials now say Iran did try to kill Americans, that the U.S. warning system prevented loss of life. The president began his address to the nation today by saying once again he will never permit Iran to obtain a nuclear weapon, but he emphasized the U.S. is ready to embrace peace. We have Fox team coverage tonight. Jennifer Griffin at the Pentagon with what exactly happened in last night's attacks. Trey Yanks in Baghdad with reaction from the Middle East and concern about Iran-backed Shia militias inside Iraq. But we begin with Chief White House correspondent John Roberts and the president's measured response to the Iranian assault. Is it an off-ramp to new negotiations? That's the question. Good evening, John.
Good evening to you. Since the attack last Friday that killed Qasem Soleimani, the president's critics have accused him of leading the United States down the road to war with Iraq. But today it became clear neither side is eager for all-out confrontation.
Iran appears to be standing down, which is a good thing for all parties concerned and a very good thing for the world.
It was an impressive show of force this morning, surrounded by his
Get all
national
that done.
security team and military brass. President Trump holding off on military retaliation for now, but tightening the screws on Iran.
The United States will immediately impose additional punishing
Because it was
economic
sweating from that
sanctions on
darn
the
lid because I
Iranian
set it down
regime.
here.
These powerful sanctions will remain until Iran changes its behavior.
The fact there were no American casualties in last night's attack gave President Trump an opening to de-escalate the growing confrontation with Iran. But he left no doubt Iran cannot continue down the road it is on.
As long as I'm president of the United States,
I will.
Iran will never be allowed to have a nuclear weapon.
The president called on America's European allies, along with China and Russia, to abandon the Iranian nuclear deal, join with the U.S., and strike a new agreement that covers nuclear, ballistic missiles, and Iran's malign activities across the Middle East and Central Asia.
We must all work together toward making a deal with Iran that makes the world a safer and more peaceful place.
On Capitol Hill today, the secretaries of state,
Alrighty.
the chairman of the Joint Chiefs,
I'm
and
going
the
to
CIA director briefed the House
do
of
my
Senate on
dishes,
operations
and I'll be
against
right
Qasem
back.
Soleimani.